So I'm going to switch to English now because my Chinese is not very good, actually. And because we have a startup here from China, igloohome. So if you want to already go on the stage and make your setup while I introduce you. Actually, I was visiting China this spring.
Singapore.
Singapore?
Yeah.
Right, you're from Singapore.
Singapore,
okay.
yeah.
There's so much innovation happening there. So, in this area, I myself went to China, Shanghai, Shenzhen, and there were alone in one city, there were 70,000 startups being founded in the last 6 months. So it's an incredible amount of innovations, and I got to visit some of the startup hubs. They were really amazing. All the entrepreneurs spoke English quite well. They could pitch their startup in a very short period of time. A lot of AI stuff, for the AI experts here, so I think it's going to be really interesting what we're going to see there. Okay, now I set the bar really high for you.
Right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Is this good? Is this good?
Yeah, we can hear you well, so do speak loud. I think hope the audience is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
So hi, my name is Anthony. I'm the co-founder and CEO of igloohome, and I come from Singapore. So I'm here to tell you more about what igloohome does. So we aim to be the most innovative property management enabler around the world, and we are a preferred partner of Airbnb. Before we begin, I'd like to tell you a story. This is Walter. Walter is my co-founder, and before we started the company, we were Airbnb hosts, managing 5 properties and welcoming 300 guests from all around the world in just 1 year. So you may imagine there's a very big problem, which is about key exchange. On one side, we need to pass keys to the guests to let them check in, which costs us more than 100 hours, and at the same time, allowing your housekeeper to come in eats into about 15% of your margins. And this is a big trend. All around the world, there are more than 300 million travelers traveling to Asia annually, and at the same time, there's more than 100 million available secondary residences that could allow any of these travelers to stay. It's the same number in Europe as well. So what we have done at igloohome is design a whole range of smart access products, such as the Smart Lock, the Smart Keybox, and all of these are fully integrated with online hospitality partners such as Airbnb, HomeAway, etc. What this means is that when someone makes a booking, automatically a PIN code is set on the lock and sent to the guest. The guest uses this PIN code to check in, and when they check out, the PIN code expires, and a housekeeper can be arranged to come and clean over the property. So why are we special? We have designed smart locks that work without Wi-Fi or internet connection, which is very important for the vacation rental market where a lot of properties do not have strong Wi-Fi. Instead, we've designed our smart lock based on cryptography system, very much like how the banking system works. So with this, we can issue one-time passwords or duration-based passwords that are tied to the reservation details to enable the guest to check in and expire when the guest checks out, all without Wi-Fi, enabling our system to be highly secure, highly reliable, enabling you to deploy anywhere. And because of this technology, we're now partners of major home sharing platforms around the world with access to 4 million listings globally. And we now have 20 distributors around the world that carry our products, mostly in US and in Asia, and starting now in Europe. Our business model is very simple. It's a one-time upfront fee and a monthly software subscription for our enterprise customers. And since we launched last year in April 2016, we have now sold more than 20,000 locks and have already shipped our products to more than 60 countries around the world. The team that's making all this happen is myself and my co-founders. We have expertise around hardware, software, and algorithms design. And right now we are raising a Series A round of $5 million US based on 1.7 million that we have raised last year from VCs in Singapore as well as in the US. Thank you.
Woo. Excellent pitch, great presentation, congratulations. Really professional, looks very good. So you're going to show it here also on the booth. Can people see it and try it?
Yeah, our booth is just over here. It's just less than 10 meters walk. And I've been showing this for the past 3 days. Just come over, take a look at how it works. I can be reached also on all the different messaging systems, right? Kakao Talk, WhatsApp, anything, yeah. All right.
Okay, so I haven't seen this before. Actually, I've seen some like Nuki I have at my house, which goes through the internet. You might know that. I travel a lot with Airbnb. I've been India, China, US, but I've never seen it. So when will I see it, or what does it like? Are there special houses which are using it today, or is it just by random? Like, who's using your solution today?
Right, so a lot of Airbnb hosts in Asia or in the US are starting to use our products. We just onboarded ourselves on the Airbnb's Host Assist program, where they actually recommend where they recommend our products to Airbnb hosts to help them manage their properties in an easier way. So we have different kind of products. This is a deadbolt. It's more for the USA market and a retrofitted solution. If you're interested in the European standards, we have the lock over there. It's much bigger. And this is our innovation, which a lot of property developers or property managers like. It's the first of its kind in the world. It's a Smart Keybox. So inside there, you can actually put keys. So if you're a property manager or a real estate agent, or you have a very nice Victorian house where you do not want to install a smart lock on it, you can actually put your keys in here and issue PIN codes to your guests for them to come and retrieve the keys. And we are able to do this because of our offline technology, enabling you to deploy this pretty much anywhere, whether it's in the mountains, or in the beach, or underwater, or in the moon, right? So you can grant access to anything using this product. Yep.
That's really high technology, right? A key box to open up, and so I was expecting some AI technology,
something to pop up from here,
but,
yeah.
so it's really, but I guess it's really useful. So the question is now, in some of the Airbnbs I've stayed with, were very nice.
Right.
So beautiful views, very nice, expensive apartments. So what happens if there's a breach? So somebody cracks that. So do you offer insurance, or how do you ensure the security?
Makes sense. Great questions. I think Airbnb themselves have their own insurance, but for igloohome, we're also a partner of an insurance company across Asia, is AXA. So AXA is also a preferred partner for igloohome across Asia right now. So they insure the houses for anything that might happen. Yeah.
Okay, and one more question from my end before we move to the audience. Obviously, I'm very interested in that. So I'm going to Berlin tomorrow, going to stay in an Airbnb for 5 days, doing a Google Venture Sprint. Can I tell him about you? And can he just basically, does it work here now? And could we just do it? Like, how long does it take for him to get onboarded?
Right. The way it works is if you're an Airbnb host, you go on Airbnb, they will recommend you our product. What you can do is you can just go on our website and buy it. So typically shipping is between 3 to 5 days. It gets to you. On our mobile app, there's a button called Connect with Airbnb. You click on it, you sign in with your Airbnb account, and automatically all your reservations are synchronized on the lock itself. So you just get started just like that. Yeah.
I'll do that right away. I'll do that. Right. I think it's a great thing. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at some audience questions. Very important. 7 people are interested in how do you change the code without Wi-Fi?
Right. The way it works is that it's very much like how the banking system works using the one-time password. So what happens is when you first set up the lock, you use a Bluetooth to do a one-time synchronization. In the lock and on our mobile app, both of them are synchronized via an algorithm. So let's say, for example, you want to generate a PIN code with a start time on Monday 9 a.m. to Tuesday 9 p.m. The algorithm will take into consideration the start time and end time, as well as the secret token behind the lock to give you a string of random number. It could be 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. When you enter the number into the lock itself or into this lock, there will be another algorithm that deciphers this PIN code and authenticates it. Once it's authenticated, it will extract the time and it will allow you to go into the property if the time matches. Yeah. So that is it's basically very much like how the banking system works.
The jury, any questions from the jury? Any clarification questions you need for voting? Are you happy with everything? Looks like they're happy. So one last question. I think I'm going to try to hack it. So what will I get from you if I find a breach? What will you give me?
What would I give you?
Yeah, if I find a security hole in there.
Well, it's great, right? So if you can hack it, I think we're very happy, so that we can improve on it. Yeah.
I won't get anything as a hacker?
Yeah, I mean, like we invite people to come and hack our system. I mean, we just did a hackathon just a month ago to invite people to come and crack the system as well as to build systems on top of it. So I mean, like we can work something out. We can give you some free gift for your life, for your house at home, you know.
Because hacking is expensive these days, right? And companies pay a lot of money to be hacked. So, thank you very much. Big round of applause.
Thank you.